girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we be making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing. What I'm kissing, what I'm missing, won't you listen?
Hey guys, so welcome back to Lex Reads. So in today's video, I wanted to give you guys an updated library tour. I think the last time I did one was almost a year ago, and I added not a ton of stuff, but I have, a little bit of knickknacks, some new things that I have added in this room. I redid this room a year ago because if you guys have seen my previous room tour of this room, it used to be, first it was a closet, then I turned it into like a half library where one side was a library, the other side was closet. But I outgrew that because I have over 900 books. I haven't counted them. I haven't counted in a while, but the last time it was like 940 something, 950 something, I don't know. But yeah, I know I'm in the 900 range. I just outgrew that space and I turned it into a whole library. My goal was to keep it functional, but also to aesthetically pleasing. The colors are still pink, gold, and white. Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys an updated library tour. So before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so we're going to start with the bookshelves back here. These are the main attraction. I like to organize my books by genre and by author. I tend to do that because if you do have a lot of books, if you categorize it like that, in my opinion, it's easier for me to find books. I know it sounds some type of way, but I do segregate my books a little bit. 90% of my library, I would say, 85-90% of my library is Black authors and the rest is white, and I tend to put them on the bottom. And then sometimes I will separate them by gender. For example, like this right here are all Black males, and I think also right here is all Black males. So yeah, that's how I do it. Like I said, it's just easy for me to find, everything. The first row, these are all of my Penguin Classic editions. I really love these editions because of the Black spines, and also too, a lot of the times the covers, I like them. This is my newest one. I just got this one this year. This is Claude McKay. This is the first one that they have released this year from a Black author. And this is his first book, his debut novel, which was back in 1928. So yeah, I had to get this. Also too, I like the way they read. They always have a really good introduction. So love those. The second row, these are African literature. So this is African, and then it stops right here. This shelf is Caribbean authors. And then it stops at American Daughters by Piper Hughley. She is a historical fiction writer. And then the rest of these are all just Black women literature. This is my TBR/reading cart, and I got this from, where did I get this from? Walmart. It's actually not a reading cart, but I wanted to get it because it's acrylic, and it just matched, with the room. And I also like the size because I can add more books here in the back. Next set, like I told you guys, I like to categorize by author. So half of these are Toni Morrison. Then next is Maya. Then I have a little bit of Gloria Naylor, a little bit of Dorothy West. And same thing here, I have Alice Walker, I have Ann Petrie, I have Jamaica Kincaid, a little bit of Octavia Butler, and then the rest is J. California Cooper. And then this section, these are all Black male authors. So I have some James Baldwin, Richard Wright, Ernest J. Gaines, Daniel Black. Same thing here, Eric Jerome Dickey, Elin Harris, who is this? Ralph Ellison, Deshaun Charles Winslow. And same thing with these shelves. These are more Black males. They're kind of random. These are kind of random because they're like individual books. Like a Eric Charles May. I have a Omar Tariq, only have like one of his books. Percival Everett, only have one of his books too. And the rest are white male authors. I have some Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux, some D.H. Lawrence. Then the last row, I have some Joyce Carol Oates. Who else? Some Harper Lee. This last shelf, these are memoirs and nonfiction. I had to take some out because I'm going to be doing a video soon of some nonfiction recommendations. You got Barack, you got Michelle, you got Cicely Tyson, Anita Hill. Same thing here. These are some more. And also I have All these are black. All these are black, and it stops right here, and it's like some white, you know, nonfiction books. And then this is more of nonfiction. And then this row right here is all slave narratives or slavery themed books. Same thing right here. Um, and then it stops over here, and then all right here is all white authors. So yeah, that's how I have it categorized. Again, like I said, it just makes it easier for me. And then we're going to this area. Basically, all these are Black contemporary fiction. Like the first, like 4 rows, these are all, we have some Brittany Sun McFadden, some Terry McMillan, and then also these shelves are mixed. For example, Sadika Johnson, she's not a contemporary author anymore. She used to be a contemporary fiction author. She's historical fiction, but I put her right here. The last 2 rows are poetry, and then this is plays. And then this little basket, these are all of my aunt's books. I wanted to keep them, you know, together since they were hers. And also these are her reading glasses. I actually have some books of hers from like the 70s. This was in 1975 when she got this book. It's Streams in the Desert. My aunt was an English and drama teacher. And then I have my little chair that I got from, where did I get this from? Burlington. Y'all know I went through, still going through a Burlington kick where I was going there like every weekend. Burlington has some really nice things. Also, they're reasonably priced. And they're kind of like, they kind of give you a TJ Maxx Marshalls where it's like a snatch and grab. So if you see it, you got to get it because there's only like one left. But I got this from there. I love it. I also got this, then I also got this ottoman from there too. Of course, it's pink and gold. And I like to put my feet up like this and sit and read when I do read in here. I've really been trying to read in here. I really enjoyed it the last time because I read a little bit of Harlem Rhapsody by Victoria Christopher Murray in this room. And when I tell you I had a ball that night. So yeah, I'm going to be utilizing this area a little bit more. But this is my reading chair. This area right here is romance novels, just 3 shelves. Then this lamp came from Target years ago. I really like it because this kind of looks like a telescope. So yeah, I got this from Target. Then these 3 frames, these 3 frames are actually from the dollar store. And what I did is I printed out pictures of people reading. So I have Malcolm X, I have Natalie Cole, and then up top is Zora Neale Hurston. So yeah, I just want to have something of like people reading, you know, because again, it's a library. And then this wall, my little gallery wall, I actually was inspired by my sister. She has in her bedroom a whole gallery wall of like Black, you know, women. And I was like, you know, I kind of want to do something like that. So that's what I did. I just added a little twist to it. Top picture came from Target. This ebony cover, I got the frame from Walmart, and then I printed out the picture. And then the same thing with this one. It's from a movie called Claudine. It's starring Diane Carroll and James Earl Jones. I really love it. Such a good movie. It's from the 70s. I had a special edition DVD. I just cut it out and I framed it. And then I got, this is the newest one I've gotten. This also got from the dollar store. And then this was a letter that my aunt wrote to church members, her family, her friends when she was sick. And I ended up framing it. I just love the message. And this was also my aunt's. My cousin back in the 80s, she gifted all of her aunts this. And I love the scripture. So when my aunt passed, I took it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to frame it and put it in the library. So love this area. And then this section, this is all of my Harlem Renaissance books. I got this little shelf tower thing from Amazon. And then this little area is my little whiteboard. I like to keep ideas for videos. And then I love this. I just kind of put like keepsakes and pictures and things like that that I really like. So this is the YA/middle grade section. And if I'm being honest, I do not utilize this shelf. Y'all know I got a love-hate relationship with YA books. So sometimes I might get on a kick. Sometimes I might not. Right now, I'm not on a kick of YA. So I have like my little basket of the Who What Where books, of Who What Where books. I really do enjoy those. And like I said, these are mixed with middle grade and YA novels. The last YA book that I have read was The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson, and I really did enjoy it. And then also I read the Davenport some more than this. I would say I like the first one better than the second one, but it is worth the reading. So yep, that is my little YA shelf. And then lastly is my desk. I did get another desk. It's the same size, it's the same height and like length, but it's not as bulky. The last one I got from Walmart, which I really loved it, but but I had a drawer and I kept on leaning on it, so it was all lopsided like that. So I got one. I got this from Amazon, and this one was really cheap. I think this was only like $50, and I also wanted to get it because it is marble, and I'm obsessed with everything marble, and it's the right size. It's not too big, it's not too small. Also, this chair I got from Amazon too. And then it's easy to clean. So yeah, the newest thing is the desk. And then also too, since I don't have a drawer anymore, I wanted to get something where I can put my, markers, my pens, all of that. So I went to At Home and I saw these, which I'm so excited about. So these are actually from Kenneth Cole. And y'all know Home Goods is exactly like TJ Maxx, Burlington, and Snatch and Grab. So when I saw this, I said, let me hurry up and get it. This is actually for makeup, and it spins around. Oh, love it so much. And I saw that they had this one. I know this one is utilized for makeup brushes. So I got one. And I remember when I came back home, I said, oh, I really want another one. And I was, again, like I said, snatch and grab. I said, they're not going to have another one. I went back about a week later and they had another one. So I used that one for my color pencils and also my mechanical pencils. I think I want to get into coloring. TikTok is a marketer's dream. I've been watching a lot of the black girls color, and I was thinking about getting ordering some coloring books off of TikTok shop. I do have this coloring book. It's this one. This is Color It Black. This is the volume 2. I actually need to get the volume 1. I got this from Amazon. And of course I went to get it because it's 90s. And the one that I just love was the Waiting to Excel one. Look at this one, you guys. Oh, D'Angelo. This one. The Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney. I know people say also too it's really relaxing. So yeah, I think I might be doing that. So lastly, I just added a little shelf right here. I just love the way this looks. So I have my Destiny's Child CD. That's my favorite album CD of all time. I have the last printed issue of Jet magazine. Then my sister got me this for my birthday. It says back in 1991. That's the year I was born. And it's everything that happened in 1991. I thought that was so cool. Then, of course, I went to add a book. And I was like, this is fitting because I'm a black girl. I like to read. Which, y'all, did y'all see that this book is banned? I don't understand how this book is banned. If you guys don't have that, I would highly recommend you guys get that because that's a really, really good collection. Yeah, guys, that is it for my library tour. I am curious to see how many books now that I own because last year I did do 2 unhauls. It was a good amount of books. It was a good amount of books. And I also have another bag of books that's in my living room that I got rid of. So I'm like, I wonder, I know I'm still at the 900 mark. But because they say if you have 1,000 books, it's considered a library, which, girl, if you got 5 books, it's a library, okay? But I am curious to see how many I have. Yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today, and I'll be back with more black books.